Hey everyone, and welcome to my channel. I am doing a 90s nail set today and I'm super excited, so let's get started. The first thing I'm doing is I'm grabbing my fine sanding band from Crafts by 9 and my nail drill from 𝘂𝑪. I'm going over the entire natural nail to remove any natural oils that your nails produce. And then I'm gonna use my swipe to take off any of that excess like dust, because we do not want any of that to get underneath our nails when we are putting them on. And so I clean it up and I am now putting on my nail tips, which I am using the Crafts by 9 3XL square nose C-curve tips. I have been using a lot of nail tips lately with all of these YouTube videos. And so I'm running out of the correct size in this particular box. So I decided to go up a number and just file off the sides, which of course you can definitely do. It does take a little bit longer of a time versus you just getting the correct size, but it's preferable. Is that even a word? Preferable? Well, like if you're gonna be putting two sizes on the nail, if you're in between a size up versus sizing down, because they can pop up and that is what can cause lifting as well. So just make sure to go for the bigger size and then file it down. I'm using my Melody Susie nail file and I'm going in with my sanding band again, and I'm basically just blending in where the nail tip meets the natural nail, and I'm putting it at 3000 RPMs, super slow. And I'm going in with my Crafts by 9 nail dehydrator and my Tones primer. I'm doing 1 coat of the dehydrator and 2 of the primer. This is my go-to always, no matter what is you're using, but it's always 1 and then 2. The acrylic I'm using is Rose Water from Not Polish, along with their acrylic brush in the number 14. Just look at how beautiful this color is. I really wanted to do like a pink solid color acrylic nail, and then I was gonna do the 90s design. I haven't done a 90s design before, I don't think, and I had seen it on Pinterest and I've been seeing it all over my Instagram, so I was like, I definitely need to do this nail soon and do a how-to on my YouTube channel. And so I was like, let's just do it. I kind of like switched up the colors and stuff, but I am going to be putting my inspo picture down below in the description box. It doesn't have a nail tech name on the picture, so I'm just going to put the link to the Pinterest and you guys can see it for yourselves. It is a full set on there, and it is like a little bit different colors and stuff, but it's the same concept. And I definitely needed to see what it looked like, because the top of my head, it doesn't really come to me. Funny story, when I first started getting nails at the age, I believe I was 14 when I first started getting my like an acrylic nail set, and I remember it so vividly how these nail tips were so in trend, where if you guys know what I'm talking about, let me know down in the comments. But there were like pre-designed nail tips, either on like white or black or just different colors, and they would have designs on them already, whether it be zebra or cheetah or anything like that. And the very first nail set that I got was a like pre-made white nail tip with Louis Vuitton design, and that is what I got. All she had to do was glue it down and then put clear acrylic on top, and that was it. And that was the style back then, you guys. I thought it was so cool. I remember I got them like kind of medium-ish length, and I thought I was so cool, literally, because I like most of the people that I knew wouldn't get it or wouldn't get nails like that, and like I just thought I was like so cool. And I remember that so vividly. I remember, and ever since then I just started getting acrylics. I've been getting them done for so long. There was a few years before I started doing nails where I was literally getting them every 2 to 3 weeks, no exceptions, either a full set or a fill. And about 80% of the time it was a full set because I always wanted to change my shapes, my lengths. Sometimes I felt like going medium, and then the next time I felt like going long or super long. Like I just wanted to be like trendy. I like a lot of the times like the nail techs were like, oh, like we've never done this before, this is cute, and that made me feel so cool. So I would just keep getting them all the time, and that is what really damaged my natural nails. Always make sure to do your research on where you're going to get your nails done, what kind of products they're using. You know, back then I didn't know nothing about no EMA, MMA. I didn't know the difference. I didn't check. I didn't care, I guess, like back then. So I would just literally go anywhere, wherever they had availability. And I would just go to a lot of different nail techs up until I found one that I really, really loved. She was so talented. And I ended up going with her for a few years, and she kind of, you know, restored my natural nails back because they were just so bad. I can't even tell you guys the amount of times that I've had nail techs made me bleed, nail techs almost taking off my natural nails when they're doing my like acrylics, like so many like different horror stories that I have from getting my nails done up until I found her. She really was knowledgeable with like all of these nail things, and she really took care of my nails, and they got a lot stronger. Of course, I'm still like a nail biter, but she definitely took care of my nails. When I wanted to take them off, she would soak them off, not just pop them off. So it's like those little things that you really need to look for. And then, of course, after that, I went to nail school, and then I started doing my own. And I started doing my own before nail school, too, so I stopped going to her. But, yeah, I have a lot of different story times if you guys want to hear that. So now I'm done with the acrylic application. I went in and sealed the cuticle area. Excuse me. The cuticle area. And now we're going in with the actual nail art. So I'm using my Crafts by 9 black gel polish and white gel polish. I was so amazed at how beautiful I applied this Frenchie. Like literally, I always mess up, or I always have to go smaller than I was originally planning to. But no, I literally loved it. I only had to do one coat. That's all I needed. You guys can see how beautiful it applies and how gorgeous the color is. And then I went in with the actual applicator from the bottle. And just look at how pretty that looks. You only need one coat. And then I cured it under the lamp for 60 seconds because now we're gonna go in with the actual like design of the 90s nail art. You can use so many different colors, and there are a lot of different ways to do this 90s nail art. I've seen it being done with like gel polish, and that looks really, really cool too. Maybe I'll try that next. But I really wanted to try for a simple one first, since I don't have the hang of it yet. And I just really, really like this Pinterest inspo picture that I had seen. So I wanted to go based on that. And then at another time, I can definitely go in and try to do another 90s theme set, because there's just so many different ways that you can do it, different colors, everything. But I wanted to keep this one in black and white. So I'm just filling in any gaps that I see with the white gel polish, because we're only going to go into this with one coat. And here it is. Cured it under the lamp for 60 seconds. And now we're going to go in with my liner brush. I ended up using only the liner brush number 3, which is like the long one. I was originally going to use the number 2 and 3, but I just ended up using the 3. And we're just drawing like those like lines. Make sure they're really, really thin. And then I kind of just did them anywhere, like that my eye was just looking at, really. So I did this with the black gel polish, and then where the pink acrylic is, I'm going in with the white, because obviously I don't want to do white on white. So after I was done with that, I definitely wanted to go in with the white. And of course, I first did one color, and then once I was done with that, went in and cured it for 60 seconds under my LED lamp, which everything that I've been using and all my discount codes, if I have them, are linked down below in the description box for you guys. So make sure to check it out if you guys are interested in purchasing anything. I am also using the Vita Bella Artista palette. And it's so gorgeous. I really love like that transparent look, and then you put the gel polishes on top of that, and it makes it super easy, and it's just like a very cool look to it. So these are the lines that I'm just drawing. I really didn't know where else to draw another line, but I was like, no, it needs a little bit more. So I ended up just doing it like kind of in the middle of the black gel polish, cured it under the lamp, and then I grabbed my dotting tool, which is what makes it really stand out. So I just drew the black lines. I didn't like these two together that I had done, so I actually ended up just taking off one of them, which you will see right now. It's just going to completely disappear because I ended up taking it off. I wanted it to be a little bit more, how do I say it, like scattered around, like every other line that I wanted to add it to. So I did the black and then I did the white right after. I actually ended up doing white on white just to see kind of how it looked, and you could kind of see it but not like too much, but it still made the nail art pop. So this is what really makes it like a 90s nail art. This just looks really, really cool, and it's something very easy to do. It just does take time, and like I said, I wasn't sure where to put the lines and stuff like that. That's why it took me longer, but it could definitely be done a lot faster. So I hope you guys liked today's video. We're gonna end it up by applying our glossy no wipe gel top coat from Crafts by 9 and curing it under the lamp for another 60 seconds so you guys can all be completely done. I hope you guys liked today's video. Don't forget to comment down below any videos you guys would like to see me do, whether they be how to work videos or watch me work videos, watch me do my nails. Let me know down in the comments. We are in October, so I'm super excited for all the Halloween sets that are coming up, and I hope you guys are too. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye guys.